Well, good morning, everybody. Uh, this is my second go around because I didn't have enough storage on my phone. So I had to delete a bunch of stuff to actually save the video and get it posted up for you. So, um, not much going on. Just sitting here drinking some coffee. Talked to Miss Linda a little while ago. She's at work, and I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee with you. Missouri State Highway Patrol, y'all. No matter where they're at, what state, you see them on the side of the road, slow down, move over. Uh, but I want to share some thoughts with you because I watched a movie yesterday that kind of brought back some memories. And I don't remember the name of the movie, but there was a horse in it. And this rancher was riding bareback on this horse, trying to save a Native American gal. Took place present day, and it was about trafficking. And I don't know what triggered it, man, but my emotions was when he was riding that horse bareback. It brought back some memories of my best friend that I couldn't save. He saved me in out of a deep dark place. I'll share a couple pictures with you here from me and my old best friend here. So many of you might know that I used to ride horses, trail riding, and when this horse came into my life, I was in a pretty deep dark place, and I would sit out in the barn, and he would be in his stall, and I'd sit and talk to him, and it's like he knew I was talking to him. He'd put his head down, towards my face or whatever, and he just listened. But he was too smart for his own good. He got into the sweet feed twice, and he developed founder in his front feet. They were rotated pretty bad. And I took him to the some Mennonites that actually saved him, for a few more years, so I could still ride him and whatnot. And then it got to the point later on where he just wanted to lay around. He didn't want to be ridden. If I did ride him, it was pretty tough on him. If you could imagine yourself with no shoes and no socks on, and it's like walking on nails, that's how bad it hurt for him. So I made the decision to end his life. And I had a neighbor come up. he dug a hole out here. And I had the vet come over, and the vet says, you know, do you want to be here when we do this? I said, yes. I said, I'm going to be here. So the vet got ready, and I let him out of the barn, let him right down in the hole, turned him around, and we did it. That was a rough day. So there's another movie that really chokes me up, and that is the movie called War Horse. I've seen it a couple of times, and it's about the First War and the connection this guy had with this horse. It's very, very, very good movie. Miss Linda's at work today, and I talked to her a little bit ago, and she is a goer. When she has a job to do, she gets it done. She, as I always say in every video, she has been my angel. She's been my nurse. She has taken care of me. She's cooked for me. I wish I could drive because I need to go get some pellets for the smoker. And I know we've got some ribs. I believe I have some ribs in the freezer from the hog that I bought. And I think it'd be a treat to smoke some ribs for Miss Linda. So maybe I can get that done tomorrow. I don't know. As you saw in my last video, my neighbor came over and tilled our garden for us. It took him like 5 minutes or so. So last year, we've started some tomato plants from seed, and I think we had to replace a couple of them, but our garden, when we went on our trip and got back, it was a catastrophe because, I mean, there were still tomatoes and peppers and stuff, and the grass took over. So I want to put some weed barrier down this year, give that a try. Of course, Miss Linda's like, well, how are you going to plant and put weed barrier down? Well, I can use my feet. I guess I could be out there barefoot, unrolling it. I can still flex my fingers pretty good, I'm getting them. The swelling's gone down. My cast, I got to keep moving them, whatnot. But I think we have an appointment on Wednesday for this one. And I'm hoping we don't have to have surgery on it because I'm going to wait and see what the doctor says on my options. So, and then Monday I have a post-op appointment with the orthopedic surgeon also. But I'm going to see if we can take care of both of them on Wednesday when I go have this one looked at again. Because this one's driving me crazy. I'm itching like crazy. This is my scratcher that I stick underneath my cast. And yeah, it just, oh my gosh, it feels good. So, sorry about the furnace just kicked on. It's still a little chilly out. I don't know what the temperature is outside. It's 41 degrees. I just looked. So, I don't want to use a hanger. I know one of my subscribers sent me a picture of a hanger, folded. But I'm afraid to stick it up too far because I don't want to rip the stitches. I don't know where the stitches are at. So, but what are some of the movies that trigger your emotions? You know, that you see. Um, might trigger a memory. You know, good or bad. Um, I I have us as men, we're taught. We're not really taught, but it's hard for us men to show our emotions sometimes. For me, it's not that hard for me to show my emotions. Um, so I if y'all caught it yesterday, I was on with Empty Homestead on their channel, and I had a good time on that one. Um, Tonight at 7 o'clock, I will be on No Judgment with Tish Ross, and to share my story. My story of childhood, my story of loss, story of love. And I'm sharing this story to help someone, to understand that, us as men, it's okay to show our emotions, and it's okay to open up. Miss Linda has taught me that. Last night, watching this movie that we were watching, she could tell I was getting choked up on this certain part of this movie, and it was about the horse, and she reached over, she says, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." I told her, I says, it reminded me of my Tucker. I don't know why, but it just did, And if tonight helps a younger person to understand some things that happen in their lives is not their fault, and to understand that it's okay to show your emotions. It's so you guys just have to join it. It's not to embarrass anybody. It's just, I want to help people understand me. Understand partly why I am the way I am. Miss Linda, sometimes she just shakes her head at me, some of the stuff I come up with. But she still loves me. So leave me a comment down below. What's some of the things that trigger your emotions? Sad, happy, mad, stuff like that, because we all have all emotions. So I hope y'all have a good Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I'll go out in the shop if it warms up and sit there and look around. Because if I say I'm gonna do anything else, Miss Linda would be on me, on my case. You're not supposed to be doing that, So, the baby chicks are getting big. They're feathering out. We have those out she moved them out in the chicken house. They spilled their water, so I'm going to have to go back out in a little bit and bring their water thing in and fill it up. I did feed them, let the big chicks out. It is still windy. The wind's been blowing out of the north for the last 2 days, so I'm gonna have to look at the forecast or watch the forecast and see if it's supposed to warm up this week. So I hope you all have a good day, and say hi to a stranger, and say hi to a veteran if you have a couple extra minutes. So we'll talk at you later, okay? Have a good day, have a good week, and stay out of trouble. Say bye.